Hi.
Hi.
So I am here with Chef Bennett McFall. And what did you guys say you wanted for dinner tonight?
Salmon?
Do you like Jesse's salmon?
Yes.
Is it kind of the best thing ever?
Sure, go with that.
Do you want to eat?
Sure.
So I would say it's the best goddamn salmon I've ever had.
Okay.
It's the best damn salmon I've ever had.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it like that. Let's just make the salmon.
Isn't that very nice?
Okay.
Okay, so what you want to do is, you did a really good job cutting them, but looking at it off the bat, are there any that seem maybe thicker than the others?
Maybe this one?
Okay, what about maybe that one?
That
Do
one?
you think that one looks thicker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, why don't we cut this one in half like this? Remember how to hold your knife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't want to put your finger out, because what happens to fingers that are out?
They get cut.
They get cut. So hold it down, and then you use the other hand to hold the fish and just go right down the middle. Very good. And now make sure you pull it all the way through. So like when you cut, remember how we showed you? Before I want to do, I go to this one just to cut this little piece off. Come down, and the cutting goes forward. You go forward, you want that heel to get through it. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Little scraps, they go on this plate. And who does this plate go to?
The dogs.
The dogs, because dogs love salmon, right?
Yeah.
Pretty lucky. Now, first thing you want to do is season. You need a yellow towel. I have one. So salt and pepper first, always, right?
Is this pepper?
It's pepper's not cracked either, so why don't you use this and just twist it, and I'll get you some salt to use, sweetie. Pretty good.
I think you have too many spices.
You never have too many spices.
Okay.
Do you
Then you have a lot.
like things with flavor?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I like the fleur-de-lis. We've got, maybe we'll use that one. I'll just chop it up a bit. I don't want to do it forever, so we'll go with that one. I should really organize these at some point. I started off with like one or two, and then I ended up buying more and more and more. And sadly, these have all been purchased in like the past couple weeks. Just shove them back in here because I don't know a better way to organize them. That isn't.
I'll know what's way to organize them.
Well, the problem is that I don't want to spend a lot of time and money to do something that really isn't that much of a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so got some salt. Too coarse. It's too coarse like that. You can use it like that. You see how I'm taking it down? I want you to use your fingers and sprinkle it. Now, the key to the good salmon, you gotta have seasoning. Because without the seasoning, it tastes bland. Do you like bland?
I'm gonna go with no.
Gonna go with no. Okay, so let's sprinkle that up. Where's the pink salt? Where is it? Ah, here it is. This one. You did good. I'm going to add a bit more pepper, but you did really, really nice. Because that's what gives it initial flavor. Salt and pepper. And I like to use a variety of salt because you get coarse salt, fine salt. Okay, now there's the olive oil. Okay, what I want you to do is drizzle. I'm going to show you one side. Do that, and then do that to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, and then with your basting brush, kind of paint. You sort of want to make sure it's coated. Very good. While you're doing that, I'm going to find the dong dong dong. Perfect. You're doing an awesome job. I'm really proud of you. Mwah. Okay, now let's set this down. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do half and then you're going to do half. What you're going to do is use the tongs.
I think that one's already flipped over.
No, that's just part of it. I had to take the skin off, but there's just a little bit of remnants on there. So you see how I just flip it over? And you want to flip the rest, so starting here, flip, so just flip them over. Flip, 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 flip.
Your apron's coming off there.
Huh?
His apron's coming off.
Oh, okay. I see flips, I'll help him. Kind things are maybe not his strong point.
Oh, it's behind his back.
And you know what real chefs do? You keep a towel behind your back, like this. So if you have to wipe your hands, you know that there's something behind your back to wipe with, right?
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't have to be searching. All right, you need help?
I think I
You
flipped
think
it
I
over.
see? Yours. I don't see any salt and pepper. So,
Luckily,
well, that one just had. We didn't do it, but it just had some left over. So why don't you give it a nice heavy dose of pepper all over those. You gotta have salt and pepper. Without salt and pepper, your food tastes boring. If you want boring food,
nope.
be sure.
Yes, I'm positive.
Be positive. There's like 9,000 peppers. You think I could find one right now? I have too many spices.
What about over there?
You can't over pepper it. It's coarse pepper. So when it's coarse, it's mild. If it's real fine pepper, like almost powder, you can get too much, and then you get like the sneezy. The coarse pepper, it gets that nice flavor. And see how these are mixed? You smell it. It smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like flavor in there, huh? We have pretty pepper mills, but you know what the pretty ones do? Is not work. You know what works well? The cheap peas. Now let's use this on. I found like see how big? You kind of want to go high, because the higher up you are, if you come down low, it's all going to go right there. If you come up high, and you just sprinkle it all over. Why don't you do some? Look at that. And then, like we did the first side, let's take the olive oil. And just do a line down one line, and then down the other. And then take your basting brush. And you know what? It's like apparently he was not a fan of the pate. He said it tastes more like dog food. He said that it was a bad thing.
And it looks like cat food, right?
It's really good. So I don't need you guys to dogging on it there.
What are we doing over here, Jesse?
Well, what we're doing over here, I don't know if this pan, I think this pan should do it. Let's hope it's big enough. Okay, let me know when you're done over there.
Done.
Okay, so this is a really hot pan. Okay. Sitting over here. Now I'm going to keep this on there because Dad can attest, if I've not done it at least like every other week, I forget this is in the oven, right? And I go to grab the pan, and what happens?
You burn your
I burn my hand because it's 450 degrees, and that's no good.
And the pan goes flying.
Okay, so come on, you want to remember your help me? Now I want to oil the pan. So what you do about 2 or 3 circles around. Since this is a really narrow opening, typically about one circle around is a tablespoon, but this is really little, so I'm going to do 1 circle, just like that. And why don't you do a couple more circles?
Okay.
Very nice, and then you set it down. You can always add more. You don't want too much on there. You want to be able just to coat the bottom with a little bit of excess. Perfect. I always add a little butter because I think butter makes everything good, but not a lot. Not a lot. Butter's good, right? I'm going to turn this on. Oh, I'm going to get you right back up. Now, let's pull this over here. On here, because what does this tell us?
That it's hot?
Exactly. This is a hot pan indicator. You want to just set these down. So I'll do a couple. Now make sure you don't overcrowd the pan, because what happens then is that instead of getting that nice golden crust like you like, it starts to steam it. And that's no good.
Yeah.
So if there's a side that has skin, ideally you want to put skin side up first, because the skin has lots of flavor, and as the fat melts from the skin, it will drip down. You don't have to put them all on there. We can do it in 2 batches. This one's really thick, so it may need a bit more time. Okay, just you know, you see how thick this one is? This one probably could have gotten salt and pepper on the side. But that's okay. Now why don't we leave it like this, because that's pretty full, right? We're going to leave it like for a minute or 2. I'm going to let those cook. Has anybody heard from
Lauren?
the girl child?
Where's your sister, baby?
Why don't you get your sister? Unless she doesn't want to be a part of the... This is like one of my favorite meals. It's very easy. I'm doing it by myself. It takes exponentially less time. But given the fact that I'm working with minors, so I cannot, stab, murder, kill, enter into that. And we need a bigger one of these. Just throw that in the mix right now.